My name is Xavier, and welcome to yet another jailbreak. Another 6-person jailbreak. 3 rookies, 3 rebels. Also, the evac right near the cell again. I'm getting kind of lucky with these. Also, it's a nice cloudy day here. And the map is not that big, it's only 22. The last map was 24, so this is a slightly smaller map. This will be great. Let's grab Christine. Let's go do some Scouty McScouts a lot. I probably want to hang out to the left here, because that's where the evac is. And yeah, then again, let's see how risky I really want to be about this. Let's bring Freytag up to the left before I double move Christine and get myself into a bind. We see nothing. Let's move again. We see super nothing. Wow, this could almost be a mission where we just run straight to the objective.
Will do.
We'll see. Oh wow, Dagar's got some mobility there for a gunner, huh? Wow, does Makronova have some mobility as well? Crazy. Sounds like snakes to my right. And that's all I heard. What is this hack now? Small alloy cache and squad reflexes. I definitely want that small alloy cache. Don't care so much about the reflexes. Not that it's bad, but alloy cache is kind of irreplaceable. Let's bring Christine up. We scout. We see nothing. Fantastic. I do want to end Freytag's turn someplace where he's in range of this. So we'll dash there. He's got some pretty good mobility, surprisingly. He doesn't see anything because I can hit tab. Wow. This is weird. I can actually move across the map without being assaulted by a drone or some kind of, like, sneaky McDoofer hiding someplace that's gonna spot me behind a high cover object. This might be the easiest mission I've played yet. That might be the snake pod I had heard from before. Now, one thing I do want to do, since this is a very easy mission in a low strength region, is I would like to kill everything to get all the loot. And the thing here is, I want to be able to hack this tower. There's always 2 towers on every map. I don't know where the other one is, though. So if I leave that now with Freytag, let's see, his odds of hacking this are so high. Let's see, well, it's going to be exactly 89%. What if we fail that and we lost concealment? That would be so not fun. Let's bring Christine up and scout, see if there's any— oh, there we go, finally! Holy! Snake, Stun Lancer, Officer. Is that 1 pod? Probably. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't think there's pods of 4 on Strength 1 missions. Almost positive about that. So, in my mind, this is not right. Something is awry. That's gotta be another pod. I bet there's a drone behind there, and that's 2 pods. So, let's get ready to ambush these guys. Get Mag as close as we can. I'm still not sure what to do with Freytag. I guess I could always come back. Let's see how far he can move up, but still have line of sight on the tower. You can actually move all the way to this high cover element here. Let's do that. Get Makronova as close as we possibly can to run in next turn and execute some doofers. Maybe actually over here to the left is dangerous. What if this is a solo drone and he flies over? Over here is much more safer. Let's do that. And okay, the question now is, what do I want to do with the squad? Can I move up here with Freytag and still have line of sight on the tower? Answer, no. Alright then, I guess what we're gonna do is just Overwatch.
On Overwatch. And
we'll see if that's 2 pods. I'm pretty sure— I was right. I was right. Look at that drone flying out sideways. What the heck is that thing doing? What a doofus. Officer got very close to activating here. I heard a door open over there. This double Stun Lancer Snake are coming down here. That wasn't the door, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do— oh, wait a minute. Did this door— wait a minute, what? How the heck did— was that door wasn't open before, was it? How the heck did that happen? Did this door really— I mean, did they open it? Is there another pod inside I didn't see moving around? I heard something out here, like a mech or something. This is extremely strange. Anyway, how are we gonna ambush these things? What's the best way to open up on them? So we have Dagar, he has a grenade. These 3 things together is like very, very enticing to me. But at the same time, we probably need Dagar to shoot something with a suppression or maybe even flashbang those guys to shut down their stuns. Christine could probably kill one of them though. Maybe she probably should go after the snake. Which means I guess what we would do then is want to use Makronova here to execute this officer. Only a 52. That's unfortunate. We'll get 100% if we got closer to him, though. So we probably don't want to open up with Dagar then, unless we opened up with him on the drone with AP ammo. This is surprisingly not an easy decision to make. Should I open up with Dagar with a flashbang on all 3 of these, assuming we don't kill them all? And then Macronova kills the officer. Moves and kills the officer, because otherwise I'd have to command him to move and kill the officer. Which wouldn't be bad, we do have 2 commands. I could always just pop the drone with combat protocol, though. Alright, well... all these things being considered, I think the way I'm gonna do this is as such. Let's open... I think with the flashbang, mostly because I think that's the safest thing to do. Unless Christine has Bladestorm. Nope, she has combatives, but not Bladestorm yet. If she had Bladestorm, I might have went right here and sliced something, and then maybe get some Bladestorms, but because that's not the case, we're gonna open up with Dagar throwing a flashbang on all these doofers. Very strange move. We're losing all concealment. I'm fine with it. Let's do it. Not how I normally open things up. Also, welcome to your debut, Dagar. Let's see where this... Donut! Let's see where this officer goes. He's gonna go over there. That's fine. Christine's thing was pop. That's fine. These guys are gonna activate now. Where do they go is the question. They're gonna go there and there. That's also fine. I am perfectly fine with all of this stuff. Dagar can execute that doofus, no problem. Christine could come up here and probably execute the snake, no problem. Let's find out if that's actually accurate, though. Her chances of killing that snake, 6 to 8. Her chances are actually extremely low of killing the snake. Almost 0, some might say. Interesting. And to get Lone Wolf would be a little tricky as well. In fact, getting Lone Wolf might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could maybe get Lone Wolf here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I doubt it. I doubt she's gonna get Lone Wolf at all, unless I move Macronova way over here someplace, but that's not gonna work for me. He's gonna have to go here. Huh. Alright then. One thing I'm really going to need to do here is figure out if we're going to activate even more stuff. If I come up here with Mag, who's going to kill that Stun Lancer? Maybe Christine? What? I think she has actually less damage against it. 6 to 8. Yeah, that seems extremely unlikely. Also, if that door opened and there's another pod in there, she could be, like, totally destroyed immediately after this, and she can't get cover from right there, so that sounds kind of dangerous. Freytag's second action, we're definitely going to combat protocol this drone. That, or we could just shut it down, try to control it now. I'll probably just combat protocol it. So his first action can be any number of things. It's either going to be Oscar Mike to help out with the mobility, or get some to help out with crits. What's his command range? It does cover the whole squad for the moment. I don't think we need the command range, so let's do this. Freytag, let's toss up a get some on the whole squad. Great, and then the second action, let's toss up a combat protocol on this little doofer there. Boom, he's dead. Now, Macronova is the only person who can assassinate. You know what? Let's forget the officer for a second. He's almost certainly gonna move and mark. Almost certainly. And if that's the case, I think the snake is the much bigger threat. So, and you know what? Mag could even move up there and take a shot, because Mag has 9 HP plus the 3 ablatives. So let's do this. Macronova, move up here to the snake. See if we activate more through this door. Okay, I doubt it. Why did that door open, though, is my question. That is really strange. Let's pop up Fortify, because you're in the middle of nowhere. This is pretty dangerous. Can we point blank this snake? Oddly enough, its dodge is preventing a crit cap here. If we could have guaranteed the crit with no dodge, but then we also have graze as a concern. Nope, we've wiped graze right off the band. So the only graze we're gonna have is from dodge. I guess we're gonna have to blow both barrels on this to guarantee that even through a graze and a non-crit it dies. It seems almost absurd to me, because we should very, very, very likely do it with a single point blank, but no screwing around with snakes, I have learned. No screwing around. Macronova. Both barrels. That's right. See a snake. Use a no more. 1 Elerium core. That's not so fantastic. Now, with this being the case, I feel like we're gonna bring Mag, we're gonna pop Run and Gun. And I can either come here, you know what, I think I'm gonna come here and actually allow that officer to have a flank shot at Mag. As long as we flank the officer, he'll move and then mark, I'm pretty sure. So we'll pop Run and Gun, we'll run right here next to this Stun Lancer. It is flashbanged. Hopefully we can hit the Stun Lancer like a truck. Guaranteed 100% hit, 100% crit. It's dead! Mag, welcome to execution time. Very nice. That is fantastic. Hit for a 11. Last but not least, we have this other Stun Lancer. I don't want to use Christine's body shield against it because I actually want it to go attack her. There's almost no chance of that happening. So let's use the body shield against the officer. And then let's try to get Lone Wolf up if we can. There we go, I can actually get it over here. Let's run all, I risk activating something by doing this, but it seemed unlikely. Now we have Lone Wolf, and now we can come up here. Wow, even with Lone Wolf, she only has an incredibly bad chance to kill this thing. If I come here, she's standing in the open and flankable. If I come here, though, the officer doesn't have anywhere to go that it's not flanked, that it can then flank her, interestingly enough. So that's where I'm gonna go with her. A slice and a dice with body shield up against the officer, no chance of killing it, but who cares? Hit for 6, and now his AI is controlled. He's gonna move and he's gonna mark. That's what they always do. Stun Lancer, I don't know what the heck he's gonna do. Probably stand still and shoot, or Overwatch, depending. Officer moves, great. He's going to have a shot at Mag. Oh, he takes the shot! Surprisingly enough. Whoa, actually damaged. Wow, officer hit for 7. That's a max. What? Holy, I did not anticipate any of that. That's insane. That Stun Lancer just moved out here and double flanked himself against Mag and Macronova to go for a kill shot, and he crit against Mag, and the officer hit for 7. Wow, that is very surprising. Extremely surprising, some might say. No anticipation that that was gonna be what was gonna happen there. All right, Macronov needs to come over here and deal with this officer.
No problem, boss.
He's the best bet to take it out, no problem. Do not sling that car or some such. 100% to hit, only 81% to crit. But you know what, I think it'll be fine. Macronova, point blank. Very good. Officer is no more.
This is it, right?
And we get superior conditioning. That is great. Is that the 3 HP one? Or is that elite? I can't remember. Advanced and then superior. But that's the 3 HP one, isn't it? That is really good. Unfortunately, Mag's gonna be out for like ages of empires after this one, which is no good. Let's grab Christine now and come over here and slice this thing 79%. See what she can do. She has combatives, but that doesn't really matter. Oh wow, she grazed it. Stun Lancers, they're not like Mutons. It's not gonna stab her even though that's what I want it to do. Actually, that thing triple flanked itself to go for a kill shot against Mag. Very smart play. Let's move up with Degar. This might be a bad play if we activate more, which indeed we did. And that's actually everything on the map. Very surprising. I did not anticipate all of these things. I thought there'd be like a drone or a solo snake or something. Oh wow, and now we're in kind of a bind. And all of this is just from me kind of mistreating this mission and thinking it doesn't, it's gonna be easy or some such. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. Well, with this being the case, I definitely want to command. I feel like someone over here is gonna take a big hit. I think Christine's actually currently flanked by that snipey snake, so it's likely to be her. Degar probably needs to area suppress both of them. Not really much decision to be had there. I definitely want Mag, if possible, to kill this thing. Red Fog defense, 55%, that's nowhere near enough. God, Mag is nearly dead here. Very nearly dead. In fact, even a poison spit from that snake would, well, she'd bleed out, but we could then carry her to the evac, I'm pretty sure. What's the stun chance? 66? Interesting. Who can we command? We can only command Mag, oddly enough. Huh. And now look at that Red Fog mobility in action right there. That is absurdity. What's the total difference from Red Fog on mobility? -9 out of 14 mobility. Wow. Actually, it might have been negative. No, I think it's -9 just from Red Fog. I think that's the only debuff, right? Yep, Red Fog, -9 mobility. That is insane. Mag's gonna have to limp to the evac at this point. Well... What's the command range? Nope, doesn't quite cover Mag, so we can't use Oscar Mike. And we can only command Mag from back here. And if this stun lancer doesn't die, Mag very well might perish here. So 55 and 66. That's him by the bush. It's actually her by like the pillar, but whatever. And we can't move anywhere else that's any better. So I guess the only option here is to take a 55%. That would go for the stun. But with the graze, we have a 65 here anyway. Let's do this. Hopefully Mag can get some luck. A GoPro. Nice! However, looks like a graze, and it's still not dead. Only for 3 HP. Wow, is that bad. Well, I think we can combat protocol it, right? And then that'll take care of it for sure, yes. What I'm really worried about here, Dagar has 3 HP. This snake could move over flank and he's dead. Let's pop up an aid protocol on him. I'm really worried about Mag as well, and then let's toss up a combat protocol over here. I thought this was gonna be super easy. Turns out, I even thought when I was moving Dagar up, there's no reason to move Dagar up, but I just did it anyway, because I was overconfident. PCS agility. Overconfidence, it'll get you every time. This is a serious pod out there. 2 snipey snakes. Muton runs Dagar as Overwatch, goes for a flank. This is probably the end of Dagar. Oh no! Oh no, 56%. No, it's gonna go for... It's gonna throw a grenade, and there goes Mag, maybe. Or Dagar, or... Whoa! Interesting move. Luckily, Mag's just bleeding out. Dagar, though, 1 HP. Flanky Snake has a flank now on Dagar. And tongue grabs and misses! Dagar, 90... Actually, 81% dodge or whatever. Other Snake moves over and spits on everyone, but they were all immune. Holy boy, am I playing this badly. Okay, though. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Makaronov has 1 point blank left. We can come up here, command, boom, 1 snake down. Although, can Makaronova get over here to flank that one? Yes. That's not even a guaranteed death on that snake either. Come over here and guarantee death on this one. Christine comes over here, guarantees Muton's a little bit busy. That sounds good to me. And then that leaves just Dagar, who luckily didn't get poisoned by that spit somehow. Oh, you're right. Mag has emergency life support. That's why I didn't have to worry about the bleed out. I could fall back to like here, and then I could also pick up Mag next. Oh no, can I? No, I can't, because Mag's actually in the tile I need to be on. But we could come back here with Dagar and suppress this snake, kill that one with the command. Okay, we've got it. All things are planned. So Dagar, come back here. That looks good. Makaronova dash down here. We're gonna execute that snake from the high cover with a command in just a second. Meanwhile, do I want to do like a crit or something? Does it make any difference? Is anyone even in command range? No, not really. Before I do this, let's make sure I can command Makaronova. I can. Good. So, do I hack then if I can't do anything else? It looks like it, yes. So let's do that. Let's hack the objective for the small alloy cache. Wow, I went into this mission, I went into it thinking it was gonna be super easy, and then turns out it's not. Anyway, no wait, Anthony! Perfect. Oh, I just canceled the thing. Canceling the thing actually prevents your, haywire from going on cooldown. But with that being the case, let's now toss up the command over here on Makaronova. Makaronova, please crit that stupid snipey snake, that 10 HP snipey snake. It's very dangerous, because if you don't crit it, I don't know what's gonna happen. What are you aiming at? I don't know why the camera just did like a 270 no-scope, but regardless of Makaronova, please, 72% crit or max roll snake with point blank. Once again, Makaronova executes a doofus and picks up an Elerium core and an advanced laser sight. Great. Christine can have no problem taking care of that Muton. Let's toss up a body. Actually, don't even need the body shield. Any place we can get Lone Wolf. No, we don't want to slice the Muton anyway. We just want to be next to the Muton. So let's do this. Let's move her out here. And then from this location, we can toss up a body shield against the snake, just in case. I don't know why. She's gonna be in low cover, but regardless, we'll put her right there. That'll bait the Muton into being a doofus. And then last but not least, we're gonna have Dagar suppress the other snipey snake. Whew. What a mouthful. Alright, Muton's gonna go full doofer mode, and Garstine's like, haha, you doofer. Take that. Meanwhile, Snake, you gonna run the Overwatch? Yes, you are. Oh, wow, in the high cover, no less. That is not gonna work. Actually, Dagar hits, 16% grace for 3. Snake is now going to tongue grab Christine. Interesting choice. Very interesting. Wouldn't have predicted that, but it didn't pen her ablative. That's fine. Also, reinforcements should be incoming shortly, if not already. And they're not here yet, because this is a strength 1 region, so we're okay on that front. The question here, though, is how the heck do we get the snake off of her? And then we need to have her come over here and fight the muton after that. She can slice and then move. That sounds pretty good. Meaning, although the only way to kill the muton is really going to be to have Dagar smash through it repeatedly. 65% on the snake. We don't need to do the suppression anymore, I don't think. So from where we are, can we toss a grenade and just hit the snake and not hit Christine? And the answer is... I don't know exactly where the snake is. But in this particular case, Dagar looks like he can in fact not do that, okay? So we're gonna have to waste a little bit of time here. I think Macro 265s, is that a smart thing? Because that's actually 275s with the grays. If he hits the first one though, the snake is released and then he can shoot again at the muton, but what if he misses both 75s? Then again, I guess it's not bad. Christine can just stay there. So let's do that. Macronova 65% against the Viper. Then again, she can't stay there because that's our only... What? Okay.
Well, how about
You know, just casually hit the Viper for 7 through high cover with your SMG. Because why not, I guess? Really strange stuff. 87% Macronova doofus. Okay. Wow, and then you turn around and crit the muton for like freaking 9 HP? Macronova, what is up, friend? Let's get Christine right next to that muton, debate it into being a doofer, and then 84% it with an SMG. Great.
Armor still holding.
Only hit for 1, but I think her combatives will probably kill it. Maybe, maybe not. Dagar, do you want to just toss out like a bit of a grenade here? I don't really want to kill the muton. I just want to graze off its armor and do a little bit of damage, so we'll put it at the edge of the radius. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now Christine will guarantee to kill it, and meanwhile, Freytag can get a move on here because we need to get in there and find that objective. Where the heck is the evac? Way back there? Okay. So we need to get in there like right now. This is everything on the map for sure. I think from this tile we'll be able to hack the objective next turn. So up he goes, right through the poison because he has probably a med kit. Yep, great. And little doofer's gonna be like, hey, I'm a doofus! I didn't learn my lesson! Stabby, stabby. Yep, that's how that rolls. I do like the combatives. I do like them. Now we have why do we have 3 hacks? Small intel cache, advanced PCS. Well, a 75% chance to get an advanced PCS is pretty good, but I need the intel.
hacking in?
I desperately need intel right now on the strategic layer to contact the next region, go for the radio, etc., etc. So we'll do that 100%. Boom, great, we win, huzzah. Whew.
Piece of cake.
God, I feel like an idiot for playing that mission like that. But at least it was entertaining, maybe somewhat, a little bit. Dagar, can you pick up Mag? Yes, you can, great. Let's do that. We still have 3 turns on the cooldown, so we can probably just dash out without even stabilizing. And at this point, I feel like everyone just get towards the evac, and that's all we really need to do.
Got it covered.
Who's in here? I kind of forget already. Prishna Datri. Who is this? Adam McKnight is here. Shug! Shug is here at long last. They'll be so excited. Black Swimmer. Let's get Black Swimmer out. And Michael Fatterday. What the heck? He's wearing a farmer's hat. What the heck? He's got a yellow farmer's hat. This guy's amazing. Out he goes. I'm so happy to rescue all these people. Young Shu Lee. Out you go. And Amal V. Oh, okay, hold on. Amal, no. Yeah, I think it's Amal Vijay Krishna. Vijay Krishna? Maybe? Seems like it's pretty straightforward, but who knows with like accents and all that other stuff. Alright, Mag is still bleeding out. We still don't have reinforcements. We do have to run apparently up a ladder here to get out. Might have to put Mag down to stabilize if I can't get out like this turn, or alternatively, I could just come over there right now. Can I get out next turn? Yes, but I'm a little worried about this, so let's actually put Mag down. I wish there was a way you could, like, decide what tile to put her into. Let's come over here with someone who can stabilize Mag. I think that's gonna be Freytag. Just in case, let's not take any risks whatsoever.
Medkits fix everything. Calm
Looks
down.
good. Wow. Dagar is gonna make it out of this mission with 1 HP due to my doofery. And Mag's gonna barely make it out of it. But then again, Mag really had the PCS to not die, so I think that was more of a tactical advantage
On it.
rather than a luck or anything.
Got
But
it. Moving.
and everyone get out. God, so much clicking. But it does feel like we're gonna get everyone out. This could have been very easily flawless. Very easily. All I had to do was not move the Gar up. That's it.
The cavalry's here.
Then again, I mean, they did shoot Mag standing in the open there, and I did not anticipate that officer moving and taking a flank shot versus hollow targeting or whatever the heck it does.
I'm going.
Let's try to get everyone out that's not a VIP, and then maybe Overwatch once? Or to get everyone out that is a VIP, rather? Freytag, how close are you? You're not going to be able to get out, that's fine. Christine, you can probably get right there.
I'll go.
Dagar, you can move up there. Okay, so we're definitely getting out, no problem. The question is, are we going to get any Overwatch shots? Let's just quick end turn. Speed up the animations here.
Overwatch.
Great. Backspace to end the turn. Maybe we can just pick up like 1 or 2 kill XP from killing these guys. Alright, Rocketeer Trooper. What a stormy, overcast night. Very foreboding, I should have known.
I've got eyes on an admin position.
Wow, 4 HP. I haven't seen an M1 Trooper in a while. I need some mag weapons like yesterday. Christine, swinging a... Don't know. Dagard, of course. I mean, not Dagard. Macronova, of course. Wow, Christine hit for 3, and Macronova hit for 5. Does Macronova ever fail? Like, ever. This is ridiculous. Let's get Christine just a little bit more kill XP for fun. Do a bit of the old 84% fleshy deshy, and we win. Slightly more kill XP. Always good. Wow. Yep, she wanted that one for sure. Now we're out. Everyone out.
Dead. It has to be dead.
On my way.
Oh, this is a, look how many people I'm evacing all right now. That is a almost full evac all. In fact, almost over full, carrying out Mag at the same time. Well,
Good to go.
overconfidence. Over-confidence. But regardless, we win.
Getting out of here.
Operation Boat Dandelion, indeed. What? How is that? It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Luckily, though, we have some recruits finally, and we can train them and start expanding our squad and start running more missions. Because I've been skipping a lot of missions due to shortage of recruits. Very happy to pick up 3 recruits here. Very, very, very happy. "23 days on Mag, that's actually not that bad. 17 days on Dagar, that's unfortunate, but not so bad. What are they doing with Mag? Oh, Mag has the high aim, so we're gonna go Arc Pulsar, my favorite spec. I went this on, I had one campaign where I had like 4 assaults, and they all had the Shooty McShoots-a-lot spec, and they were using like rifles instead of shotguns with hit and run. It was so much fun and so effective. I love that it's even a possibility now. And Freytag! First tech sergeant of the campaign. We can now buy our second officer GTS tube, because in 1.3 it's no longer a gunnery sergeant, it's now tech sergeant. So this is a huge, huge increase. What are we doing with Freytag? His aim is okay. I think I'm gonna go failsafe. What, do I even need to go failsafe? Well, his hack is 96 now. He doesn't even have an advanced gremlin yet. Do I even, I mean, he's basically has built-in failsafe. But on the flip side, I would give him Xavier. Healing abilities restore 4 more additional points. I'm tempted to do this. Effectivize Gremlin Heal, Medkits, and Restoration abilities. Here's Restoration. That would be insane. Savior plus Restoration? That would be actually really good. And I'm not too concerned with the... You know what? I think for the first time ever, given his insanely high hacking skill, I'm gonna forgo Failsafe, and I'm gonna pick up Savior and Restoration. Weird stuff that I would be doing this. Or I could go full override and keep it going with failsafe and go capacitor discharge. I mean, full override is just kind of game breaking though, it's so strong. What's rescue protocol? Use your gunman to grant a movement action to an ally. I think that's I think it's 1, 2, 3 uses, right? Yeah. So the first one gives you 1, the second gremlin gives you 2. Extra move. That sounds really fun. Let's do, okay, let's screw, I think I might even not go full override because I think it's just kind of game breaking and not that fun. I mean, you get a sectopod, you win, you know? It's like all of the anticipations in the roll, and once the roll happens, you either lose the mission or win the mission. So why bother with it so much? Then again, the final mission, it's really helpful, but screw the final mission. I don't even know if I want to play it. It's too annoying. Let's go Xavier, Restoration, Rescue Protocol, out of the blue, just to be different. That sounds... Never even taken Xavier before. In literally 2,500 hours of Long War 1 and Long War 2, never once have I taken it. Dagar, I have no idea what you're doing, friend, but you're definitely going combatives. Doesn't make any difference to me. Like, combatives. Wow. 1 agility, great. 2 Illyrium cores, great. That is fantastic. 3 HP, superior conditioning, autoloader, advanced laser sight. We got 10 alloys and 10 intel. That's just like ancillary rewards, as well as 3 rookies and 3 rebels. You know what? This was a great result. Even though I had a bunch of wounds to pay for it from playing it stupidly, the mission was worth those wounds. It was worth a lot more than that. Anyway, what do we have here? Shug, low mobility, super high dodge, 0 defense. 5 HP, fantastic tanking ability right there. Not sure where to go with that. Black Swimmer, we have insanely high willpower. Okay, all 3 of these are no psi, that's for sure. 18, 16, 20. Black Swimmer has crazy willpower, but very low HP and high mobility with low aim. What the heck do I do with that? That's like, I would say hacking, but he also min-rolled hacking. What? And then, Fatter Day, we have average. Everything's average except aim, which is pretty high. Hacking's kind of high too. Maybe another Overwatch specialist? I mean, I wouldn't mind another Overwatch specialist. I do like them. I'm gonna need to think about this for a minute though. I also need to check what all these people's requests were for classes. I figured it out. The plan is Shug becomes a shinobi for high health, super high dodge. We can take all the dodge perks. We also need to replace Felipe. That looks like a really good pick right there. And then Black Swimmer wanted some kind of shooty thing, but with 63 aim and 3 HP. There's not many options here. So I'm thinking instead we could have a Grenadier, because we have no Grenadiers and I really need someone to fill that role, just like an all-out explosive Grenadier for the bigger missions like HQs. Rather than the hybrid Grenadiers with pistols and stuff. I think that's a good combo there, given all the stats. It really doesn't add up to like a great person for any real class. Like below average stats in every single capacity except for like mobility and willpower, and you know, a smidgen of dodge and defense, but not enough to build a class around it. So what do you do with someone like this? I guess you just fill in the roles that don't need anything, and that's going to be Grenadier. And then last but not least, we're going to have Faraday become another specialist, because we only have 3 right now. We're kind of low. I definitely want more, and an Overwatch specialist. They're really fun, and I enjoy them a lot. So, with that being the case, let's toss in all of them into the GTS, or at least 2 of them in. We're going to go with Shug first, because I definitely need more Shinobis. Like right now, even yesterday. And then I think I'm gonna go with Black Swimmer next, because I have 3 specialists, but I only have like 1 or 2 Grenadiers, so let's go for Grenadier there. That looks good. Can we promote Freytag again? Amazingly, yes. I've been trying to do this over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure there's something I need to go do on the map, but before I get to that, what's the deal here? 3 supplies. I mean, 3 power, rather. But we now have the training requirement. So I definitely want to buy this second tube in the AWC, but I need 120 supplies and 3 power, which means I'd have to actually build the power gen. And where would I want to build the power gen? Probably down here, because over here is going to be my comms, if I'm going to end up building comms. Am I going to end up building comms? I don't know. Maybe I should just put the power gen here. Then again, am I going to need any more power for the rest of the campaign? Because if I don't build comms, I literally don't need power, because the only other building I think I need to build is the shadow chamber, which I can put on the power conduit. Is there a building I'm forgetting about?
Consumption reached.
What a weird scenario to be in. So I definitely need some power to get this. I guess I should put the power down here because I'm really not going to need to dedicate an engineer to it, and I can always upgrade it and buy the second tube or whatever. But that's going to take even more money. It's like another $100 plus another $120. It's going to be a while till I get that show on the road. So for now, let's see what I was going to queue up, if anything. Like the 400th time I have to go through every single mission because I have no idea what I was doing. I'm not doing the monument. I'm not doing this mission. Not doing the smash and grab. Not doing this. 15 hours. Okay, so basically it looks like nothing's going on. I think if I remember correctly, I wanted to save intel to boost. Was I going to boost this? Was that the plan? I was talking about it at the end of the last episode. I think so, or I don't think so. No, I think I wasn't going to boost it. I had talked about it, but then decided not to. So we could spend this time right now, since most of my squads are busy.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in.
1, 2, 3. Actually, I could. I do have enough people to make one more squad for something. So let's try to train out. Did we get Freytag in here? Let's try to get him in for that collector. That's going to be a huge help. We definitely need that. Maybe I can not have him go out and do something. I'm thinking about contacting East Africa right now, but since I have enough people to make a squad, I probably want to just hang out and look for something. This Lib 2 is going to be done in 15 hours. Then it'll spawn again and we can start detecting it. New Indonesia, have we done Lib 1 there yet? New Indonesia, no. But isn't it on the map right now? I think the answer is yes. I think it's this one right there, which is going to be done in 6 hours. So we can stay here and help detect Lib 1, or we can move up here and help detect Lib 2, or I could go to Eastern Europe. I mean, there's a smash and grab there, there's a smash and grab here. This thing's gonna expire. There's a decent chance I might find a smash and grab down here. So let's hang out in New Indonesia for now. And before I do that, though, let's assign all the rebels. So I definitely want to go, I think, all 3 on recruiting. That's a little risky because I don't think I've put anyone on recruiting until now, so I have 3 and 3 on recruit. So I'm very unlikely to have accumulated any points towards the recruit raid. So I'm probably okay doing that. But, you know, it's a little gamey. If you put 2 people on recruit, the Advent can't launch a recruit raid in the region. So I usually recommend putting 2 people to avoid those, and then you can control when it spawns and where it spawns by increasing it to 3. It's a little bit of a gamey, nonsensical thing, but regardless, we found something from scanning here. It's an extract, an engineer. I'd love to do it, but 2 days for— what the heck was that mission name? Operation Fat Laser? I thought it said Operation Fat Loser. That would have been awesome. Oh god, but no, it says Fat Laser. My mind just saw L-O-S-E, and I was like, what? It was actually L-A-S-E-R. Anywho's, let's keep scanning here for a little bit. I'm a little concerned— oh wait! Whoa. A point of strength just came out of New India and moved to Eastern Europe. It must have been via supply raid. Okay, that makes me feel much better about this. I'm not really doing anything in Eastern Europe anyway. Let's just scan here for a little bit and see if we can find another mission before this episode ends. We just recruited Jaspal Sivaramakrishnan, what the heck, into New India, 9, 10, 11, 12? Why do I feel like I already had somebody here? Is that— this is New India. Where is he? What? Why is he not here? Did you guys just saw that message, right? Recruited him into New India. There's no one in the recruit pool. Wait a minute, what? What just happened? I could have sworn 9, 10, 11, I thought I had 12 before this. And he had that really long name, and now Anoop? Nope, he's not here. I think— oh, no. New Indonesia. I must have read it wrong. My mistake. My mistake. Let's go Intel for now. Really look forward to that. Just look for something. The Avengers here anyway. This haven's definitely heating up. We probably want to stick someone— you know what, we should stick people everywhere we can. Oh, Server Cat can help probably, since we did that jailbreak during Haven Infiltrators, which I think is still up, right? Yeah, it's up for like almost the whole game once it comes up. Sai has a bonus to detecting rendezvous, so that'll help out a little bit there. There's almost certainly, after recruiting like 5 rebels, some of them are going to be faceless, so. And we can put Christine over here for now as well. This looks fine, and we're gonna scan until probably 100% here. Troop column is done. What was my plan? Was I gonna over-infiltrate this? Probably yes. So I can keep scanning for a little while longer. Juan's gonna be done in 4 hours. Boom. Fortify. What did he get? He got Formidable. Interesting tanky specs for sharpshooter. Let's see who else can go in the tubes. Macronova. Volatile mix for... Oh, I did want to do Macron with Formidable. I think I've tried to do it 4 times, and I just keep canceling him. Wilhelm has aim. Hunker down, now confers 20 aim in the first shot on the following turn. That's an interesting perk to have. So I could... But would Quick End Turn know to do that? Because I think Quick End Turn would always go into Overwatch, right? I don't think it's smart enough to I'd have to manually do that, and I'm probably never going to remember to do it. Gargoyle. Why is my thing Gargoyle? Can we please... Mitch, Volatile Mix. Oh, let's do the Flashbanger on Mitch. I always love the Flashbangs. And while we're at it here... Why the heck... Oh, that's because my character was made like a year and a half ago. And I don't have like an actual name saved in my pool version. The nickname definitely... Oh, come on now. Fighter Mental. Very good. Very good, very fit. And we scan... Oh, combat armor in. Boom, right now. We now have that. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The question now becomes... Do I go straight for robotics? Do I try to get the data from the data cache? Robotics would be helpful for a number of reasons. I could do the proving ground for... What are those things called? The battle scanners very soon. Also the robots. Faceless would be great for the ammo that gives you +1 damage that I don't have any other source of. Or Advent Officer Autopsy would unlock the mag weapons. That takes forever. Probably makes sense to do basic research, because that'll cut down... The sooner I do it, the better. But at the same time, robotics looks too good to me. Let's do that now. Then I'll do probably basic research right after that. 1 day for alien machinery. Great. Do a bit of the... Okay, it looks like New Indonesia now has 2 strength, up from 1. West Asia's 2. And New India's 4. So they must have pulled strength from other regions like New Arctic over. And down here, possibly South Africa or New Australia or some such. So every region, I think it was like 1, 1, 2, 4 recently ago. And now it's getting a little bit more difficult. I want to move somewhere else. Supplies 60, alien alloys 20 for machinery being cleared out. Great.
Power consumption reached.
What do we want to clear out? Probably the power coil, because what I'm most short on right now is Elerium crystals, and that's 31 Elerium crystals. However, the breeze are much faster, and I'm definitely sure if I get more supplies sooner, I can build the AWC upgrade. And I can probably survive with 17 Elerium, and I can always render more if I need to. So, let's do supplies first. Sumuk Pushkar and Ding Bong Lay, you guys are up. How long is that going to be? 15 days. My other engineer can come over here. More supplies, 30 days. That'll be a huge help when it gets done. But for now, with 110 intel, I guess I should keep scanning here till I find another mission and then go contact... East Africa's the cheapest. Probably makes... Yeah, and Western Europe's where I wanted to go after that, but there are only four rebel havens, unfortunately. Let's make sure this is still 134. It is. Okay. So I could do East Africa now, or nothing. And I'm gonna go for nothing. Let's just keep scanning. This mission's almost done here. It'll be maximum. Yep, it's done. Oh, that sucks. Or does it suck? So we hit 122, and we didn't get the 125% vulnerable tick. Which is, on the one hand, bad, because this squad isn't fantastic. It's only 5 people. On the other hand, it's good because if we do it, we get more troops and stuff. Is it worth boosting? It's a strength 4 region, right? Let's go look at the resistance management. Yes, it is. New India strength 4. With only 5 people, what's the date? We're in July. I mean, there could be some really serious stuff in there. What has... You know what, though? I could just line of sight hack. Russell could hunker tank. And Josh can just line of sight hack. So let's not spend the intel. We're just gonna go in there and kill up to 15 enemies on a troop column. It might be kind of dangerous, because I'm gonna have to get a good ambush off with Amaral. And we'll see how it pans out. I'm probably gonna have to spend 20 minutes, because this is very dicey, only having these 5 people. And then not being the best this late in the force level without mag weapons and with no combat armor, I'm probably gonna have to spend a good 15 minutes just hunting the best possible location and making sure the ambush is perfect, figuring out everything that's on the map and all that stuff, but luckily, editing is a thing. So, once we're returning, Operation Brass Outback, where we ambush a troop column, the first in the campaign on July 2nd somehow. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Probably stand still and shoot, or Overwatch, depending. Officer moves, great, he's going to have a shot at Mag. Oh, he takes the shot! Surprisingly enough. Whoa, actually damaged. Wow, officer hit for 7. That's a max. What? Holy, I did not anticipate any of that.